All right, guys, it's Wednesday. You guys know what that means. We're open. Let's go. All right, guys, we're gonna get these flags planted, let everybody know we're busy. And how are they gonna know that we're open if we don't plant the flag? We're live on Google Maps, we're live on Apple Maps, and guess what? We're live on our website, guys. Come on in. We'll start with those 24 by 48s. We'll start with these porcelain planks. We'll start with these ceramic tiles. We got planks on this side, 12 by 24 ceramic. Again, we're live. Come on in. Let's go check on some active projects, guys. It's gonna be a busy day today. For example, today we opened up shop here. Then we're gonna go check on 2 projects and just kind of see how the progress is going. The guy sent me progress photos yesterday. We're gonna hit 2 projects. The first project, I've got Luis and Dario there. We started this project actually last week. We started the demolition phase and then we glided into preparation this week on Monday. And so how this one came to fruition was, client found this on Google. His son actually tried to do the tile himself. So it was more so like a DIY project, and hats off to him, as I mentioned to his dad. It looks like his son got very caught up so he couldn't finish. And so he contacted me, and thankfully he did, because as soon as I walked it, there was just a bunch of red flags regarding the preparation, and it would have failed. 100% it would have failed. First day was demolition, second day preparation, and then third tile installation. Second project we're gonna check on, it's gonna be a project that was sent over to me to conduct a bid, which was a general contractor. So this one I'm actually getting subbed out as a tile contractor, and I've done multiple jobs for this general contractor, which is a Westerner general contractors out of Yuma, Arizona. I respect them, they respect me. You know, their prices, our prices, we don't do a lot of back and forth. Very straightforward. They're looking for quality and to get the job done right. We got the 2 tile guys here. This is how to rob a tile guy. Oh, easy. This is easy, guys. Come on. Is this a setup? Wide open. Come on. Hey, it's a different time though, guys. We're in different times here. Actually, they don't got dry pack in here. I assume they had dry pack. This is actually wall float. You can tell the difference because it's a bit more liquidy. This is a hoe, and this is our mud box here, guys. They've obviously got everything covered up. We want to make sure we don't destroy the client's home and all that good stuff. So it's very important. Everything has to be clean. If it's all dirty, tools all over the place, how can you even work? All right, see, again, this is our first point of entry, right? What do we have down? We have our runner down. So we got the runners on the stairs. And obviously, what does that help with? Foot traffic and making sure that we don't dirty the carpet there. Buenos dias, buenos dias. This is Dario. He's the first one that reached out to me on Google. He found me on Google. He's been with me, I think, over 8 months. This is Luis. Luis is the OG of the tile game. Much respect to him. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, brother. We're doing an old school wall float method, which is very, very popular in California. This is what most tile guys started out as, like my dad, Luis. This is what I grew up like learning as far as the float method. So this is a wall float method. The cool thing about this is if our wall's pretty out of whack, we can control how level we're gonna be, how square we're gonna be, because you're actually making the wall itself from scratch. And while it's wet, obviously you got the ability to make sure it's flat. So what he's doing right now, he's just applying the wall float. He already has his 2 float strips there. Once he fills this all in, he's gonna use this, and all he's gonna do is kind of screed it. And once he fills this all up, he's just gonna use a screed here, and he's just gonna shimmy it all the way up. What you're gonna get is something like this on this side. So it's a nice flat wall, it's leveled. And then the guys already did a water test on our shower pan. So he let the water set for about 24 hours. He ensured that there was no leaks on there. And that's the first step when doing a shower. He ran water in there, he let it sit, then he drained it, confirmed. That's Luis, he's getting it in. We've got the wall mud here. He's gonna run that float all the way through here. So that's our shower enclosure walls. And then we're gonna run out what they call a wainscot all the way through here. On this wall here, on the right wall here, we're gonna have a tub here with a nice beautiful chandelier sitting right on top of it. Same concept, same method. For the floor, we're gonna use what they call deck mud. So it's the same concept, but a different formula. We're gonna deck mud the floor to ensure that we have a nice flat finish. This floor just was, unfortunately, it's super out of level. And I'll show you right now what that looks like, just to give you a visual on it. You can tell there's a ramp going up this way. And so what we wanna make sure it's nice and flat. Technically, in order to be leveled, we need it right here. You see how thick that is? That's about 2 fingers, which is wild, but we gotta do what we gotta do. And we're putting these 8x8 hexagon tiles. I'll show you what those look like. So what would happen if we just said, screw it, let's just install without any prep work? You would have severe lippage first and foremost, and it just wouldn't be done correctly. You'll have lippage, like we call these toe snubbers, right? You ever see something like that and you have lippage? That's what would happen. Let's say you're walking in here in the middle of the night, nice cold feet, and boom, you snag your toe on here. But because we're gonna prep this floor, dry pack it, make sure it's nice and flat, it's gonna be as flat as that. These guys are in full motion. They're awesome. They send me end of the day progress reports, so it's pretty cool. I give them 100% trust, and they've been just killing it. One of the biggest things like of running a business, I understand it from a labor's perspective because I've been there. So I understand like the importance of like the relationship with their boss and just making sure that like you're not here just to do a job. Like I respect you as a human being first and foremost, and I want to make sure that you're taken care of financially, you can take care of your family. And honestly, like my end goal I want to like for employees that I bring on is to get them figured out with their credit, how we can get them their first home, how we can educate them to get into investments and to start building their portfolio. Like honestly, that's my true end goal once we get to that point, because you know I wasn't taught that and I just want to be completely different. And obviously I'm looking at it from different lenses, from an individual that was 10 years old working with his dad and seeing his dad struggle and put food on the table for his kids, and really not having that backbone to like lean on when things get tough, you know, as far as investments, real estate, et cetera, et cetera. So I'd love to teach that over to my guys that I got on board and just take it to the next level. And that's what's going to separate us from anybody else. You take care of your people to take care of you. I think the vision of changing is just always trying to do it in a bigger way. That's really what it is. Because once you start like, yeah, of course, my initial vision was like, okay, we did that, we're good. Now, how can we level up? How can we do it different? Let's say we did it, boom, okay, it's starting to become stagnant, starting to become norm. How can we level up? Boom, now we look at bigger things, bigger goals, bigger targets that we got to hit. And that's just the name of the game. Just keep raising the bar, literally. Just keep trying to raise the bar within yourself. Don't try to be in competition with anybody else. Stay in your own lane, put the blinders on, and just go. Don't ask, oh, what do you think about this? Do you think I should do this? Do you think I should do that? No, who gives a what they think, bro? Just do you. If you have that thought that went inside your brain, it's for a reason. And if you chase it down, like you're chasing down prey and you're hunting down, and you just snipe it, hit it right in the head, bro, that's it. You just go. You just go. You're not looking to the right, to the left when you're hunting something down, are you?